wouldn't call it a trend yet, but it could be a trend related to municipalities voting to not have voters use them in the upcoming November election. So 2 Waukesha County municipalities in the past 2 weeks, Brookfield and New Berlin, have decided to prevent residents from using absentee ballot drop boxes in November. Now, in the spring of 2021, to put this in perspective, the Wisconsin Elections Commission found that were 570 drop boxes being used in 66 out of the 72 counties in Wisconsin. Now, we have asked the Wisconsin Elections Commission how many are in use now. They are not keeping track of that, they said. That's up to local municipalities. And once again, this is local control. These are their decisions. But this comes as Republicans have been really frustrated ever since the state Supreme Court reinstated them. They have tried to talk some voters out of it. But in a sense, if they're there, they're there. People are going to use them, but there's still some scrutiny over, are they being monitored? Are there security in place? Of course, it wasn't too long ago that WEC passed a series of guidelines, best practices for clerks to follow if they wanted to use them. So what we're kind of watching for, JR, is how many other communities might do this. Of course, time is kind of running out. Ballots are going to be printed soon in the next few weeks. But it is something that maybe more people will decide to do through City Council.
And Republicans, they're trying to encourage people to vote via the mail. They want to level the playing field because they'll say, look, these are the tools in the toolbox. You've heard that from Brian Schimming, the state GOP chair, multiple times. We have to use every tool in the toolbox. Well, these communities are taking a tool out of the toolbox for Republicans without a way to return their ballots via Dropbox. So are you unleveling the playing field, if you will, because you have such concerns about these being used or don't like the fact they're being used, that you actually hurt the cause for the GOP by not embracing them?